Just me alone here in paradise. I can't believe it. Not many places in the world you'd find something like this and no tourists around. Philippines, I really, really like you. Look at this. Oh my word. I think I'm in heaven. Hi, we're Lee and Mandy, the Frugal Travellers.
And we've just arrived by jeepney to explore the 8th wonder of the world, the beautiful rice terraces of Batad. So come with us as we explore this magical place.
First, we're heading down this rough trail all the way to the village.
Okay, this is slightly rougher than I was expecting actually. I'm not very good on these sort of paths, mud paths, so...
And this is the main part of the road in. This will be a road one day, they're just pushing it through. Mandy's heading down there. Now we're coming offline here. There will be no phone coverage and no internet and sporadic electricity, we think, all the way in Batad and around this area.
Oh my word, made it so far. But don't worry, after a while there is actually a proper track, nicely paved. Just look how beautiful this is. So quiet.
So this is going to be our home for the next few nights, the Countryside Inn, and the great thing about it is it's one of the first ones off the trail and it's high up on the ridge, so hopefully we'll get some great views. Really excited. Good morning. And here we are at the Countryside Inn. Mandy, what do you think?
Wow! Oh my word, if you just come around
Look
this way.
at this for a view out of the window of the communal area over the beautiful rice terraces of Batad. Quick room tour of our place here. We're really impressed with this. We booked it on booking.com and it cost us 800 Filipino peso per night, which is quite reasonable. Genius discount. We've got a nice double bed. It's a simple wooden box like a lot of them are here, but we've got electricity, which is awesome, and they promise Wi-Fi, which is very impressive. I wasn't expecting that. Little view out the window. It's not towards the rice terraces, unfortunately, but I think we got the cheaper room. And then out to shared bathroom and toilets. Through there, looks very clean and impressive.
So it looks as though there's just one room for the toilet and shower, so just have to make sure you...
Yeah, and this includes breakfast as well. We'll show you breakfast when it comes, tomorrow, obviously. And then out to the communal area here, which is up on the terrace.
It's so lovely. No shoes inside. You've got to leave your shoes outside.
Yeah.
And socks.
Batad countryside. And we have this view right here, which I think you'll agree is very impressive. So much so that feels like we don't need to go trekking. We can just sit here and drink tea and read a book and enjoy this marvellous scenery of the countryside. How perfect is that?
Absolutely brilliant. And see why it's considered the 8th wonder of the world.
So seeing as it's a beautiful day, I've decided to head down into Batad village, walk through the rice terraces and down to the Tappiya waterfall, which is supposed to be beautiful. Mandy's not into the steep slopes, so she's going to hang out here and maybe just check out the village while I go exploring a bit further and deeper into Batad and amongst the rice terraces. Let's go. Around here you can see some of the terraces coming down the hill here. Impressive. This is one of 5 UNESCO World Heritage Sites for these rice terraces in this region of North Luzon. Batad is probably the most famous, the most popular. The terraces were built over 2,000 years ago by the Frugal people who have lived here for thousands of years. Quite remarkable. They've just dug into the hillsides, built these rice terraces, and they use them for their own cultivation. So the rice is consumed in the villages. It's not exported to anywhere else. So when we eat rice here, we're eating Frugal rice. That's really cool. This is where you register to pay your tourist tax, I believe.
Hello.
Hello. So the environmental tax to go into the village is 50 pesos, and because I'm staying outside, they said I can come and go all the time with my ticket. It's not one use only, so that's cool. This is an example of the Frugal housing. Beautiful thatch roofs. They say they use no nails. Incredible. Feels like you're walking through people's properties, but the path goes right past. So interesting. I did take a wrong turn back there and I've just come the right way past the school. Now I'm going down these steep steps, and I think Mandy might struggle a little bit with these. She is a bit afraid of heights, and it's quite a height. So many different places to stay down here in the village. All got their signs up inviting you in. Nice. Come around the corner here and there's just a wall of rice terraces in front of you. Very impressive, this amphitheatre. The path is going to take me along the rice terraces here and past the bottom of the village, and then up and over the saddle there, I think, to the waterfall. And there's a massive load of steps going right up the side of the hill to a viewpoint at the top there, which I might attempt tomorrow. I think today I won't have the energy for both walks. It is really easy to miss the steps. I missed a few and went backwards and forwards a couple of times, so you might want a guide. We were offered one for 100 to take us to the waterfall, which is a very good price, but I'm going alone because I quite like the tranquility. I'm just concentrating on these steps here because look at these bad boys. They are steep. Nice to see the stone walls up close and the irrigation systems that have been used here for thousands of years, still going strong, tried and tested. Right in the centre of the village here, some lovely traditional old buildings, a few nicer ones. Love the thatch architecture. Gotten lost a few times, but it's worth it. I've come to these rice paddies and I'm watching these guys fishing with a spear there. Amazing. He's picking up some fish from inside the rice paddy water. Man, this is tough, and because it's hot I am perspiring like nobody's business. My map said it would take about 40 minutes and I've been going about an hour now already, and they've told me it's about another 20 minutes to go, but I'm on the right trail, so I should be all set from here. It is somewhere down in that valley and I can hear it calling me. And here it is, I've finally made it to the falls. Look at that, fantastic. That was such an epic hike and it really cannot be underestimated. I am perspiring. It's going to be really hard going back as well, but for now I'm going to have a dip in there and cool down. Man, I'm looking forward to that. How awesome is this place? Beautiful. There's some Filipino guys over there are enjoying it just as much as I am. I thought I'd have to get in, cool down, and it is nice and cold, and I'm going for it. I'm going under. Oh, that's good. That's good. That is worth the walk. Any day of the week, any day of the week that involves a waterfall is a good day in my book. I think I've found paradise. And now I've got this entire place to myself. Everyone else has gone, just me alone here in paradise. I can't believe it. Not many places in the world you'd find something like this and no tourists around. Philippines, I really, really like you. Look at this. Oh my word. I think I'm in heaven. Got a packet of ding dongs here for my lunch. Interesting peanut snack. Very nice. I'm really enjoying it, but I'm also enjoying giving it some to this lovely little dog down here because he's so skinny and poor girl, she wants some food. And she'll gladly take it. It's okay, don't worry. Although I could stay here forever, I better start heading back because it's going to take a couple of hours to get back up there. And yes, it's just as beautiful going back as it was coming down here. When you walk amongst the rice terraces, it really gives you a good perspective on the amount of work that went into this. All hand built over millennia. Just a colossal effort. Really is mind-blowing. A reminder what some of the steps are like on this trail. Up the walls, you have to tread very carefully. And you're up. Oh man, this trekking like will be the death of me. Well, that ends my trek for today down to Tappiya waterfalls and to see the Batad Rice Terraces. Absolutely wonderful, really tough going. It's a trek for the serious trekker, I'd say. I've got a sweat on and I'm looking forward to getting back and chilling out now. Time for our complimentary breakfast. Mandy has got the salad there.
It's steamed vegetables with rice and scrambled egg.
I've got the tocino with toast, very nice. We've got a coffee. And we've got the best view in all of Batad.
Yes, look at this. Absolutely stunning. Best way to start the day.
We've got the best view in the house here at Edison Viewpoint restaurant.
Yeah, this is where I came yesterday and I had my rice with vegetables. Today I've gone for noodles with veggies, 150. Jazzed it up with some banana ketchup and some sneaky peanut butter, but don't tell anyone. Lee's gone for a plain omelette, that's 80. And Lee's vegetables with rice looks quite different today to my amazing one yesterday. Apparently it's a different cook. But with a view like this, everything's great.
Yeah, perfect place to have a nice, long, slow lunch.
It's incredible to think that this is how all of the buildings here in Batad have been built. Manual labour, like really manual labour. Buckets are being like dragged up with cement. Everything's being carried in like by hand because of course there's no road. These guys are incredible. And so this will one day be a lovely restaurant with an incredible view over the 8th wonder of the world.
I don't know if you can hear the sing-song there, but the sun's just gone down and all of a sudden someone must have flicked a switch and the frogs started. We've been serenaded. How wonderful. This is day 3 for us here in Batad, and we love it so much here that we decided to stay some extra time because it's fantastic, a nice place to relax, chill and enjoy the scenery. I've wandered around a bit. Today I'm going to walk around the high ridge, and from our guest house Countryside Inn you can see the view down there to the terraces, and in the distance over here there are some viewpoints up here, so I'm walking around higher up so I don't have to drop down and check out the viewpoints from above. It's going to be a nice little wander down the trail and just enjoy the scenery of Batad. The rice terraces are so impressive, you can never fail to just be awestruck by them, and why would you want to leave, really? What I like about some of these trails are they're amongst the trees, so it's nice and shaded. We're not burning in the hot Filipino sun. Here we can see the irrigation channels that will have been carved into these rocks for thousands of years that feed down below to the rice terraces. It's a pretty amazing feat of engineering. This is just spectacular. I am just loving this. Awesome, all on my own. This route here takes me along the edge of the rice field, and you can see it's fairly narrow and there's quite a drop too, so it's not for the faint-hearted, this kind of hiking. You have to be on your toes. I'm going to put the camera down now because I want to pay attention to the way I'm walking. Welcome to the highest viewpoint, and right up on top of the terraces is a cafe where you can get food and drinks and a view to die for. This is the end of my walk. Great to see it from a different angle. Wonderful place to stop and and relax for a while. Watching my step on the way down. Back amongst the rice terraces. This place is closed at the moment. A nice viewpoint place where you can probably get a drink, sit in the shade and enjoy the scenery. I've heard of these rice terraces being compared to Machu Picchu in the way that they are just so incredibly well formed by hand, a whole mountainside designed by mankind. It is just absolutely fantastic. I do hate to compare. I think they're so similar in so many ways, but I definitely think that it is one of the most fantastic wonders of the world and is well worth coming for. I'm so glad we did.
Turns out Batad at 4 p.m. on a Sunday afternoon really is not a good time to come for something to eat. Very late lunch. We've come back to the same place as yesterday and like there's no one here. We've sort of let ourselves in. We're waiting.
Gone to church or gone to do some paperwork, and it's from Filipino time, so who knows when.
But builders aren't working now, so it's fairly quiet. Still an incredible view. It's hard to concentrate though because my stomach's rumbling. And in case you're wondering why I'm having lunch at 4 p.m. on a Sunday, I was waiting for a massage at our guest house. It was supposed to be 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock came and went, 2 o'clock came and went, and then at 3 o'clock someone came in to tell me that the person who was going to give me the massage was still like at a church meeting. So yeah, so I'm ravenous. I'm ever so hungry now. Oh, footsteps approaching. Gates are opening. Yay! Oh, I am so pleased. Hello.
Bye.
Hello. Oh no, he's picking the bananas. Oi, chickens. Leave the bananas alone. Oi. So now we're leaving beautiful Batad. We're going to walk out the 20 minutes to get the public jeepney. And yeah, that's why it's important to travel light. Brilliant surgery 2.5 months ago. Doesn't affect this area. And I'm good to go. So after a very brisk 8-minute walk, mainly uphill, we're here. Just wanted to show you this, because in years to come, people trekking aren't going to be walking on that path. They'll be walking along the road, or even just getting a jeepney all the way into Batad. A lot of work going on here. Wow, it's going to be so different in years to come.
This is the public jeepney to Banaue from Batad. It leaves at 9 o'clock in the morning from the pickup point. We're going to take it.
So we've had an amazing 3 nights in Batad. It's been absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, fantastic. And we're heading off to Banaue now. So look out for our Banaue videos and our further Filipino videos coming up.
So I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Bye.